Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. It has been a very long time, and we're going to go a few things that's going to be all post-commentary. First of all, there's going to be a lot of me fixing up the rest of what I needed to do with Hearthfire, and that's mainly finishing a ton of the house stuff. I basically just saved up a bunch of materials and went crazy with the building. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong, like, it took a very, very long time, but I did it all normally. There is a way that you can just have it done for you, and that's by talking to your steward and letting them know, hey, I think we need some things for the house, and then you pick a room, and they will fill out that room for you. But we're doing this ourselves, right? And just like you can buy that like extra lumber that you just saw, the same way you would just say the room that you want them to furnish, and they would do it. Now, that being said, if you already have things inside of the house, like if you put things on the display cases or inside of any of the boxes or crates or anything like that, you don't want to use this option because it might get rid of it. I don't know if they've patched that out or if the unofficial patch changes that, but it's better not to chance it, really. Honestly, the hardest thing about all this is making sure that you have enough nails and iron fittings for half the stuff, because even if you have the raw iron for everything, it's still like quite a bit. And also just the walking around, because I just left myself with all of the hardware materials on my character all the time, so I had thousands and thousands of pounds of equipment on me, because, you know, we could just do that. I'll do a proper walkthrough of these houses later, or maybe later in this episode, but for now, I just wanted to get through creating all of these items and show you guys that we actually did do it, because why not? I actually still think I'm missing like one item or something like that I need to do, but I'll get that on. Oh, right, I'm missing like a couple of the amulets, which I'll get to that when I get to it. It's fine. Next thing is a couple of random events that happened while I was running around. First things first, there was a word of power, and I was going up to this area, and I noticed, oh, I never got it. So why not get the one up in Kilcreath Ruins next to Merida? Why not? It was in my quest log, and I was just like, why not? Just finish it out, move on. Not a big deal. This is near the Merida statue. Too bad we can't take that back. Next up will be, I believe, a dragon. Yeah, there's a couple of named dragons that attacked me in the few years that I have been recording these episodes. So I left the footage of me fighting these named dragons in because I believe, and I could be wrong on this, maybe they have patched this or changed it, or maybe it just generates it, but I think that there is a limited amount of named dragons in the game that will actually come after you. So once you defeat them all, that's it. You'll just get like the standard like blood dragon, ice dragon, you know, ancient dragon, that sort of thing. But the actual named dragons won't. I think. I'm like 95% sure, unless one of the DLCs has changed this. I guess I should talk about this. Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim, or I have been playing Skyrim for like the past year or so, maybe longer at this point, and it has been absent from my channel. And that's because I wanted to come back after I've done all the leveling, but in between, you know, my job and doing all the other episodes and everything, leveling in Skyrim actually takes way more of a commitment than I realized. So I wanted to come back, and we're still not going to be doing the DLC yet, but we will be doing some of the Creation Club content because the Anniversary Edition came out, and now I own all the Creative Club content. And I feel like that's fair game to do without being top tier level, because why not, right? So there we go, took out this dragon. Woohoo! Next thing is, I found the Revelers. This is the group that I was keeping the Hunting Brew mead for. You can randomly find these guys out and about.
Hail, friend.
And if they come over to you and
very soul enjoying this fine day.
talk to you.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me.
And if you've got a bottle of mead to share with this last option,
Beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this.
He will give you the charmed necklace, and this is the only place that you can find the charmed necklace in this random encounter that you can possibly find. So keep a bottle of honey brew mead on you at all times, because it's, you know, actually really hard to find after you leave or after you finish off the Thieves Guild, because you basically put honey brew out of business for Maven Blackbriar, and all you can find is Blackbriar mead. It's also really good, and that increases your carry capacity, so yay. I also found this random skeleton that didn't want to fight me for whatever reason. He was just like a bro skeleton. He didn't even appear as an enemy. I just wanted to put it in here because it was really strange and weird. But, you know. And then after that, 2 other dragons that were named attacked me. They both had V names. I think at this point we have gone through most of the enemies. Also, this giant attacked me in the middle of it too, and I was just like, oh my god. I was very afraid of dying a little bit, but then didn't, because dragons are not hard to kill. Especially the named ones. I think the named ones are all left as fairly weaker dragons. So not really an issue for us, as we're super overpowered anyway. These all came to attack me in like the middle of my efficient leveling and searching for materials for the houses and all that fun stuff. So in the middle of all of that, yeah, you know, all these weird things happened. I'm kind of excited for the Creation Club content, and I think everybody watching should let me know if they want me to turn on like the survival mode and camping and zombie Creation Club content stuff, because it does sort of change the dynamic of the game, but I might be willing to do it actually. Here's the other dragon that decided to fight us. We took him out fairly easily as well. You might be noticing that I'm using a different set of equipment here, and that's because, well, I was efficient leveling one-handed at the time, so I couldn't use my big hammer. Let me tell you, it's a lot harder to kill these things when you're using weaponry that is not very effective in your current build. I also think that my difficulty may have been moved around a couple places. My god, these rocks really get you stuck, and watching back on this footage, like, what am I doing? I should have just switched to my main weaponry to take out this thing. But also at the same time can level up one-handed, so that's nice, you know. Real nice. And, you know, take out the mud crabs while going for the rest of the stuff that they had. At this point, we have so much dragon bone and scales, I don't know what to do with them. I mean, we're going to be crafting eventually, but, you know, we'll get to that when we get to it. Okay, so after this dragon, I think we move on to our efficient leveling footage. And I started efficient leveling with lockpicking, because the easiest place to actually do lockpicking is in the Thieves Guild. They have these practice chests that you can just go up to and start breaking your locks on them and everything like that. You get the most XP gain from actually unlocking higher level locks, and you get a little bit of XP gain from breaking the picks, but never, you know, too much in either direction. Really, really easy to just get 100. After you are finished with these, if you just wait a day, the chest will reset, and it's an infinite amount of lockpicking that you can do. You just need to buy the picks. After that, we move to Sneak, because Sneak is going to be extremely important for us. We are going to go to a dark area. Silver Blood Inn actually really does well for this. And what we are going to do is we're going to sneak and run into the corner, because sneaking, like in most games, increases as you move and are not being seen by anybody in the area. So if you just run into the wall and leave it on auto run, you eventually will raise up your sneak enough to the point where it will raise to 100. And there we go. Now, sneak is the most important skill for us here because we are going to abuse the new Skyrim leveling system that was included in the latest patch by legendarying sneak. Sneak is the only skill that I can think of that you can raise passively without pressing any buttons because there is an auto run button in Skyrim. So if we make this skill legendary as opposed to other skills, then we will get all of the perks we've spent on it back, and it gets reset to 15. So we can continue to raise our level in sneak. I always put in one perk back into sneak so that it's a little bit easier to sneak, and it's not like impossible to raise. We can redistribute our perks anywhere we want. So I'm just going to be throwing perks into pretty much anything at all, anywhere from sneak. This is an easy way to get a lot of perks very, very quickly. And as you can see, it doesn't take that long to get another level in sneak after you legendary it. So yeah, super easy passive way. You could just leave the game warning. The next thing that I started doing was pickpocketing. Pickpocketing levels up the more high value items you pickpocket from people. Now, it just so happens that high value items are also typically some of the least weighty items. The more the weight, the harder it is to pickpocket somebody. So it stands to reason that if something has really high value in really low weight, it's really, really good to pickpocket because it will raise your skill a lot quicker and it's much less of chance of you getting detected. So you'll see that I typically go for rings, amulets, gold itself because gold does not have weight in this game. Gems of all different sorts. And it's actually really, really easy to raise up your pickpocketing skill just by taking these. It doesn't take much at all in order to raise these skills. So super easy. Just make sure that you're quick saving every now and then before you start to pickpocket because, you know, bad things. Also, randomly while pickpocketing people, a courier ran up to me and was like, I got something good for you.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm not entirely sure what quests this is. It is likely a Creation Club thing, I'm guessing. The Heart of Crimson thing. I don't know. We'll check it out later. Maybe we'll check it out in this episode later. I don't know. I haven't filmed the rest of this episode. And then finally, once you pickpocket enough, by the way, Jarls and shop owners are the best people to pickpocket. You will get both the Thief achievement. The Thief achievement is for pickpocketing and stealing a certain amount of things. And then eventually we will also get our level 100 pickpocket. So now we no longer have to pickpocket anybody. Yay! Makes it a lot easier for us. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go for heavy armor restoration and blocking all at the same time. So I have a full set of ebony armor. Well, not ebony armor, but heavy armor, as well as the ethereal crown, because with the ethereal crown we could have 2 stone signs active at a time. So we have the lover stone and warrior stone, which means that all of our combat skills will level up much quicker. I also have healing equipped in one hand and shields and a heavy armor shield equipped in the other. Basically what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be aggroing an enemy, having it attack us while we have our shield raised. Now this is going to do 2 things. It's going to raise both our block and our heavy armor slowly over time because it's hitting a heavy armor shield, and it is also hitting us while we're blocking. So we're raising both of them slightly at the same time, although heavy armor itself will raise a little bit quicker if you don't have a shield up. Now, do note, it's probably better not to have your follower, as I just got rid of mine, because as you saw, they will kill the thing that you're trying to get to hit you. So as we go up to these mud crabs, we're just going to let them hit us, and we're going to try and block some of the hits, let some of the hits get through so that they can hit us just in the armor. It's important not to mix and match your armor here, like having random pieces of light armor in here will actually make it harder to level up heavy armor, because if they hit you in the foot and you're wearing light armor boots, it won't count for heavy armor. Additionally, this is a really good time to start raising restoration, because all the damage that we're going to be taking, we are going to heal back. So that's why I had that Magicka ring on me. And after a long period of time, trust me, this was multiple days, in-game days, your block will go up, and you can also try fighting against some harder enemies, because it actually raises the more damage you block or take in terms of the armor. So if you want to fight something that has a little bit more oomph, it will raise up your skill quite a lot quicker. So after we did our block and heavy armor, I decided to go for one-handed. The easiest way to level this is to summon the Spectral Assassin from the Dark Brotherhood and just start attacking them with the highest base value dagger that you have. This is usually a Daedric dagger of some sort. And you can wait 24 hours and reset him constantly, because after 24 hours you can cast the spell again, create him again, and just kill him again. Or the easier thing to do is just go and attack Shadowmere. And while this is a horrible thing to do to an animal, Shadowmere just doesn't care. It is invincible, it has infinite health, and it counts as a valid target for any combat skills. So you can just slash away. It's also slightly easier if you have the perk for dual wielding, and you can attack faster with a dagger. It turns out Shadowmere also works pretty well for all the combat skills, so we're probably going to be doing destruction on it as well. And archery, as you can see, because again, Shadowmere doesn't care. It's a little easier to hit him, by the way, if you're in first person. Now, a couple things to mention. As we've been leveling up, I've been spending perks, and one of the perks that we are going to do and invest in is Investor, which will let us invest 500 gold with shopkeepers to increase their gold permanently. So we put in their perk, and now we can go to any shopkeep, tell them we want to make an investment in the business, give them 500 gold,
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
which we have a ton of, and now they permanently have 500 gold. So I'm going to be doing that off screen pretty much everywhere. The other thing that happened is that in leveling up, we have now reached level 80, which means a couple of things are going to happen. First of all, next time we go to a major city, this guy shows up. It's kind of big and imposing.
Time has come.
Apparently the time has come.
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain. No challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
So yeah, he challenges us to kill him. So yeah, we're just gonna kill the Ebony Warrior at the last vigil. He is huge, by the way, just a mountain of a man. And last thing that can happen is now that we're level 80, we can run into these things. Legendary dragons. Legendary dragons are very powerful, and they have a lot of health. And you can see, even with using our hammer here, its HP does not really lower all that much, even though we're doing power attacks on it. It's quite powerful, and I had to use a couple of healing potions to deal with this because, oh my god, legendary dragons are powerful. You might notice that the audio is a bit weird, and that's because I was watching a YouTube video when this guy attacked me, so I actually have like some bad audio in there. I'll let you hear the very end of it, and if you know what YouTube video is watching, good for you. So yeah, we're going to kill this legendary dragon. It's the very first time that we're going to be able to do it. Shadowmere, of course, does not care at all whatsoever. But once we put enough damage into it, it will fall like any other dragon does in the game.
State fast.
We get a nice cool finisher. And we get an achievement for killing our first legendary dragon. So we come back to playing Skyrim normally. This is no longer going to be post-commentary?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
But what did you give me? Oh, another dragon, of course. Alright, well, let's deal with the dragon real quick. And then we'll see what he gave me. Did he just give me dragon? Because I don't want it, if that's what he gave me. Alright. God, these things have so much HP. Ugh, and he hits like a truck, too. This is not good. We're gonna need a lot of healing. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back here. Where are you go? No one is gonna fight you over there. You dick. Get over here. Actually, really, what I should do... Huh. I don't really have many filled soul gems on me. Never mind. I do apparently have dragon bone and stuff. I should really drop that off. Come back over here, you asshole. Where are you going? Come down here. Oh, he uses like a drain magic of some sort. Oh, I think I hit him. Come on, come down here. The spot that it picks for these dragons sometimes is a little annoyingly far. Oh! Almost killed me with that. Oof. So we need a couple of those. Do I have... Resist frost? Okay. Oh my god, my health is already super low again. Do I have something for regeneration? I thought I did. My lord! All this health and I still can't fight a dragon. Just come right back down, please. Let's use these stamina potions. Honestly, the wing attack deals the least amount of damage from him, so... Oops. Might as well hit him on the side. Before he runs away. Because he will. Come on, just a couple more hits. Bam. Legendary dragon dead. Well, I would take those, but... Well, I mean, it came from wherever the other dragons come from. I don't suppose that courier is gonna... I hope this didn't mess up the courier. Actually, weirdly enough, I thought I had a... I thought I had a mod enabled that would let me turn dragon stuff into perks, but I guess not. Anyway, let's take a look at what we've got. Because we undoubtedly have a lot of skills. We need to go to the Ebony Warrior. We're not going to do that just yet. There's the Heart of Crimson. Bandits. Okay. Let Sleeping Wolves lie. Okay, we can do that. Dark Brotherhood Forever. That's Soul's theme, so we're not going to do that. Also Soul's theme. We could go do the Nixhound thing if we wanted. We're not going to do those. We could go do the Mud Crab. Four Shields Tavern. Camp south of Everstead. Skull Village. Read the book at Candlehearth Hall. Look for bounty information at Fall Creek Barracks. Okay. So we have lots and lots of things that we could possibly do. Let's take a look at our map and let's go to a few of them. Some things like Mirwatch and a couple of others, Tundra Homestead, those are only going to become active when we actually get close to them. So we will be doing those. Those are all Creation Club content. I think there's a couple more. Yeah, Champion's Rest, Fort Dawnguard. Oh, actually, Fort Dawnguard is something else entirely. But we will go do those later. Let's see. Purchase Mud Crab. Runoff Caverns. Look for a note at the Four Shields Tavern. Why don't we go do that first? I don't know what this is in reference to. There's quite a lot of Creation Club content that they added. But why not, right? I guess that must have been one of the ones that I already had. Can't be anything new, certainly. Where are they running to? Why are you running? I don't like it when they run, because it means that, like, there might be enemies abound. But I don't know. Alright, let's see what's going on in here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the
So there's a note. What does this note say? Suicide at Dragon Bridge. One of the locals who frequents the inn has been reporting missing. I was about to tell the innkeeper, but Adolphine said the person leap off of Dragon Bridge. Over the edge. Okay. Did we do this already? Is this the missing quest from Dragon Bridge? Or is this Creation Club content?
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood.
No way. Oh no. Ooh, okay. No way that it would. Over the edge. So where's this telling me to go? Okay, just up the river. I'm pretty sure this is not the other quest, because the other one I believe is like an unmarked simple thing. This must be something else. Also, there's a bunch of fish now populating like everything because of the new fishing update that they have. Okay, what is that? Are those... Oh, hello. I really should be using my bow and arrow, but Are those fish outside of the water there? They were. Alright, who is this dude? There's a guard, huh? Guard's note. Solitude guard armor. I actually don't know if I have any of that, so I will take it. Let's read the note. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. I should read a few of these things. So, first of all, the Warriors Challenge. Long ago, an ancestor has built a great hall in the mountainside north of Bile Gulch Mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. At the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You are not a Nord, yet I've heard your prowess in battle rivals that of our most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. So that is also a Creation Club thing. I think that's one of the things that we just got from the courier. Yeah, this is going to be a great house that we inherit, and might be one that I switch to, possibly. Stranger's Plea. This starts another one. Shojin, I've come to you with an urgent plea. I've done unspeakable things which I have come to regret, and the consequences are imminent. If you know the Oblivion Crisis, then you know I make no jest when I say the fate of Tamriel is at stake. Be safer for us to speak further in person. Please meet me at the shrine to Stendarr, located between Greymore and Rorikstead. I will bear my sins in Stendarr's presence. Perhaps he will grant me forgiveness. Probably not. What else is there? Notice of Sale Nixhound. So this is in Solstheim. We'll do that later. To whom it may concern, recent years, Nixhounds have been slowly repopulating the island of Solstheim. Though quite dangerous when encountered in the wild, I've learned to tame them. They make a good pet and can even take some of the load off your back during your travels. I currently have one for sale. Please see me if you're interested. What else do we have? Letter from Tira Bloodfire. Shojin, my name is Tira Bloodfire. Like like Satilde the wet ear before me, I am an orphan child of Balmora. Many years ago, I took a band of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Dirks. In our heyday, they called us thieves, bandits, apostates, and killers. And they were right. We were all of those things. But so was the Jarl who taxes the poor to starvation, the soldiers who rape and pillage the towns, the Empire who would erase our gods, and the guardsmen who would behead the innocent. I know your story. If there's going to be a judge for me, I don't want it to be them. Not the Empire, not the East Empire Company, and not the guards. Just you and the Divines. But first, I want you to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. There you meet a beggar in need of your aid. Some would offer him gold, others bread or wine. Offer him the alms you think would best serve him. Once you have proved your measure and your mercy, you must show your mettle. I will wait for you at the Talus Shrine west of Windhelm. When we at last meet, I ask that you speak only with your blade, for while the tongue lies, the sword is true. So another person that wants us to kill him, I guess. Another letter. Friend, we seek your aid. A dark necromancer has been attacking innocents along the northern coast, accompanied by strange creatures who do his every bidding. I trust you can help us with this troublesome matter and investigate on our behalf. Belgir Bearclaw. Absolutely, we can do that. Guard's note on Aldipus. What does this say? I'm beginning to suspect Aldipus is not who he claims to be. He seemed rather old for a new recruit, but it wasn't until he started asking about our bandit informant that I began to suspect something was amiss. Still, I would have forgiven this as natural curiosity had he not asked to meet him. So I checked the list of the garrison, and no one by the name of Aldipus is on it. I don't know who he is, but he's not a member of the guard. He's stationed at Dragonbridge at the moment. When my shift is over, I'm going to confront him about it. Seems that may have killed him. And a dinner invitation. Shojin, you have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu, and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. I think that may be a vampire thing of some sort. An anonymous letter we have. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using the ancient dangerous magic which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim and must be stopped before it's too late. So that's Plague of the Damned. We have just started a whole slew of Creation Club content. Let's go ahead and turn a bunch of these on. The Rising Dead, Guest for Dinner. Yeah. Plenty to do. Hello? Oh, that's the slaughterfish that wants to kill me. I was like, what is going on? So many quest markers. That's fine. Actually, I kind of enjoy that we have a bunch of quest markers again now. Like, I needed a break from doing all the efficient leveling. I've done quite a lot to level 100 at this point. And just to give you guys a heads up of where we are, I have not really started on most of the magic because that is a whole thing to itself, but smithing is at 100, heavy armor 100, block 100, two-handed 100, one-handed 100, archery is at 78, that will probably be 100 by the next episode, light armor at 100, sneak is going to continuously legendary for us over and over. We have 7 legendaries in it so far, so it's like at 700. Actually, it's 777, isn't it, right now? That's cool. Lockpicking 100, pickpocket 100, speech at 71. The only way to increase this is by actually buying and selling things from merchants or actual persuasion checks that happen, which are not very often. And then alchemy and the rest of the magic stuff we have not started yet. But we are actually getting there. So look, all of our combat skills and some of our stealth skills are now starting to all be 100s. We'll get there soon enough. I need to see if that mod that turns... What? Hello? What are you guys... I don't... Are you all trying to kill the slaughterfish? Guys, it's a slaughterfish. It's not the end of the world. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go talk to this one guy that is currently on everybody's minds. Oh. Aldipus's confession, huh? I should have made sure that body sunk into the bottom of the river, but my old age, I've gotten sloppy. I guess I should come clean. My real name is Palladius. I'm a bandit, at least I used to be, until our group was betrayed by one of our own. I started this whole charade because I wanted to know who. But to be honest, it doesn't matter anymore. There was never any honor among thieves. I lost what little claim I had to it the day I joined Tyr's crew. Then again, maybe I can still have an honorable death. Meet me at Dragonbridge. We can settle this there. Okay. I guess we're going to Dragonbridge. And this is Tira's crew, which makes me think that it's 100% part of the Creation Club stuff. I don't know for sure though.
Never should have come here.
Sir? Oh, you're one of the like alternate armor dudes, aren't you? So we don't want to knock him off, because this is armor that's pretty unique. Retrieve the armor. It is an alternate armor mod. So, steel soldier armor. Which I imagine is actually, I don't know what it is. Is it, like, inspired by Dark Souls, perhaps? I don't know. It's a decent sword. I could sell that. Who cares? Alright. So that is complete now. Let's move on to something else, why don't we? What do we want to do? I don't necessarily want to purchase the mud crab because it's going to die on me. Hendraheim is an interesting option. It's in a weird area though. Like I don't know how it looks. Maybe it's beautiful. It is enormous though. It is the largest home that is available without other mods. There is power there, bounty information in Falkreath. That is going to be a... Actually, this may also be Creation Club stuff. So let's go ahead and head there. It's kind of nice being able to do Creation Club things again. Just, you know, finish out a couple of things here or there. I gotta make sure that my we're good on carry weight. We only have 30 left, but I'm hoping that is going to be all enough for us. All right, so let's head into the barracks, which is where? Over here. Oh, I have also off-screen invested in every shop that I possibly could, so that is totally done. At least until we get to Solstheim, that will be a little different. Killing before you're killed. Oh, okay. There's a couple of things here. Guard's note. The steward will have to sign off on it, but I was thinking we should have the bandit possessions serve as a reward in lieu of gold. According to the informant, he might be carrying valuables with him. I'll bring it up with the steward when I have her sign the bounty. Besides, the more gold we save on bounty hunters, the more we have for the guard. I still haven't gotten approval for the funds to have Laud fix my shield. At this rate, I might as well just use the lid from my pot. There's a couple of things to read. Guard's bounty letter draft. By order of Sidgeir, to all able-bodied men and women of Falkreath, a wanted bandit has been hiding in the forests south of Sunderstone Gorge. Posing as a hunter, rumor has it that he is accompanied by a fearsome wolf. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills him. Then yeah. Okay. And read guard dossier. Status: active, capture or kill, high priority, description male, high elf, age unknown. Background: a member of the Crimson Dirks, a notorious group of bandits and marauders originally based in Cyrodiil. Little else is known about the target, although some intelligence suggests he was often used as an informant gatherer for the bandits. Operational notes: it was originally thought that an Altmer might attempt to blend into wealthier circles, but according to our informant, he's done the opposite. He stripped his armor and gone native, hunting game in the forest south of Sunderstone Gorge. He should still be considered dangerous, however, it would be wise to put up a bounty when his identity is confirmed. So we know he's an Altmer, posing as a hunter. And also of the exact same group as the previous one that we killed. So Sunderstone Gorge. Where is that? That's the Necromancer. That's the banquet feast. Oh, this is a cool, interesting area. Give alms to the beggar. Travel to Solstein. Oh, that's all the Solstein stuff. That's alms to the beggar. Alms to the beggar. Hold on. Is there multiple things here? Read the book at Candlehearth Hall. I see. Where is Sunderstone Gorge? Camp south of Iverstead. Am I going crazy? Investigate ritual site. I'm losing my mind. Or do I not have it enabled? Once a hunter. There we go. I don't have it enabled. Now it should be relatively close. Where is this one? Might be easier just to go from the journal. Once a hunter. South of Sunderstone Gorge. It's not even gonna tell me where. I just need to find Sunderstone Gorge. Wherever that is, because I don't remember. Huh. Where even is this? Where is this on my map? Oh no. You would think this would be easy to find. Oh wait, your Sunderstone Gorge kill. Okay, there it is. It's interesting that we're just like killing all of the people that are part of the Dirks. Alright, I'm just gonna walk away from you. I don't really want to fight you. It doesn't look like they're gonna fight us. Whoa, hello. Dusk. Ah. So we're just fighting immediately, huh? Sir. Oh my goodness. Everything's attacking us here. Okay. So the wolf had hide armor on it? Had hide armor that was equipped? And Azrael has a journal, a key, some hide armor, and a note, or a journal. I didn't choose to be alone. A fish doesn't choose to swim and a bird doesn't choose to fly. They just are, and so was I. When the guard raided our hideout, I didn't shed any tears. We were always going to be lost children, orphaned by the world, if not by each other. The others fled to the cities, but I sought the stillness of the forest, with only the moon and stars to keep me company. That is, until the day I met the wolf. When I found its leg caught in a bear trap, my first thought was to put it out of its misery. Yet for some reason I treated the wound, and fed the beast until it recovered. I don't know why I saved it. Perhaps part of me misses the others, and longs for a companion. I'm no stranger to solitude. I spent years relying on no one but myself, save myself. But it seems at the end of the day, I'm still the boy at the orphanage, parked at the windowsill, staring out into an empty street. Well, that's sad. So we get the Elven Hunter armor from this. Oh, Crimson Dirks Volume 7, huh? So we're getting some background on them as well. Where is that? Oh, is it the Crimson Dirks? By Gathers the Coin. I'm not going to read this. You can if you want to, because it's quite long. I'll just read the notes that we get from this. But essentially all the alternate armor quests that we have are going to be referred to in this. It's interesting that we're just killing all of the Dirks. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay. So that's done. Completed that quest. You know, part of me wants to go see the house. It does look like a pretty area. Alright. I want to see what this house looks like. Apparently, it's meant to be enormous and have enough space for all of the unique items that you can get. Well, almost all of the unique items that you can get throughout the game. So I might be moving all of our armor and stuff up here. Because, I would love to put stuff on display. Okay, there's like a burial mound thing here. I will say getting to this home is a little difficult. Hello. How are you? So far, not too enormous. Oh, there's a forge here. Like a full forge. Whoops. And a smelter. That's nice. Hello.
Need something?
I received your letter. I guess we're just gonna fight, huh? Oh, it started raining.
Fight or die well. Never should have come here.
Alright. Well, how easy are you to kill? Pretty easy. Well, that's sad. Do you have anything unique on you? You have a note, key, Nordic sword, scaled armor, and silver ring. Okay. Let's read her note. Here we go. When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in the death, we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Hyarik on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honor in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing tales of those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with Sun on the Whalebone Bridge, and earn my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovngarde. Okay. Well, let's see this home. Is this the one that I'm thinking of that has, like, display things for everything? Hendraheim. Whoa. Got a little bit of a TARDIS thing happening where it's bigger on the inside than it was on the outside, huh? This is lovely looking, though. Yeah, so lots of display areas. There's mannequins to display all the sorts of things. Things I haven't read here, actually. Was it the one book I hadn't read, or Poison Song? I've read all of them. Yeah, wow. I can't put stuff on the shields, but it is pretty cool that, like, there's all that space. Although, that being said, it doesn't look enormous. Like, it looks large, for sure. But... so there's the master bed. Ah, so you can actually bring your kids here. That's interesting. Everybody else sleep in the same space. Is this safe in here? Killing before you're killed. Oh, I've already read that book. I mean, it's certainly not a bad place. I don't know if it's worth it as much. Oh, look at that. There's an alchemy lab and an enchanting table right next to each other. That's really cool, actually. I like that. It's all like right central to everything. And there's a basement down here. Oh, wow. Here's with the mannequins and weapon racks and... yeah. Place Dwarven Black Bow of Fate. Oh, whoa. So there are specific things that they want you to put here. So, activate mannequin. Oh, place torch. Oh, wow. all the stuff in the game. Okay. Well, I will need to get all these things, to be perfectly honest. That I don't have most of them on me. Oh, the wooden mask too. All of the masks can be placed here. Mesa Moloch Ball, Downbreaker, Dragonbane. And these mannequins don't have specific things that to place. Oh, all the dragon claws. I really like that. The shields. Spellbreaker. Targes. And then like random weapon racks where you can place anything else that you really want. I really like this display room. Okay, maybe we will move here because it's got everything that we need. I also believe that that's cool. Fridays of Faith in the Empire. I also believe that the smelter outside will let you create things that are only capable of being created in certain other areas, like the Sky Forge. So it's like a mega forge type thing. So you could basically have a one-stop shop for everything, which is kind of why I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll do this. More weapon racks over here at the entrance. It's very much like a retirement home. Okay. This'll be a great one. How does it look? Ooh, I love the vista we get, actually. Not as nice as being on the water's edge, but it's pretty nice. And there's a fort over there? What fort is this? Oh, Fort Sunguard. We're like right on the edge of the valley. It's a really, really nice house, actually. Pretty good Creation Club content there. Is it worth the price? I don't know. Maybe not alone. But as part of the anniversary update? Yeah, probably, actually. Alright, so let's go to... I'm tempted to go into Shriekweed Bastion and get that, because that'll let us get the source of power, but I guess let's continue exploring everything else. We can do one more of these probably before we're done with this episode. And this is how it's going to go. We're going to be doing Creation Club content for a while, these random extra things, because I want to, and you can't tell me otherwise. So yeah. Oh, this game looks really lovely. I did update some of the mods so that it should look and play fairly well for us. Alright, who am I looking for here? Hello? I didn't mean to grab you, sir. Arena fan. Crimson Dirks. Well, I didn't get... I feel like I'm missing one of them. But he didn't have the other one. So we have number 8 now. As a fan of the Imperial Arena and student of history, I was very intrigued when I discovered Volume 8 of the short story collection, The Crimson Dirks, at a local library in Shadenhall. Oh, the Crimson Dirks is like the Pirates Cove thing from Oblivion. It's that DLC. Oh, that's interesting. While the librarian considered it a work of fiction, I've combed over the information in the story and, much to my delight, found much of it to be maybe true. For instance, there was indeed an orc who fought in the Dwarven Mail after the Great War, who rose to the rank of Bloodletter before mysteriously disappearing. The same is true for the blacksmith who abandoned her shop in Cyrodiil under equally unknown circumstances. While I have nothing on the Red Guard, the name itself may be an alias, but the last sentence is the most intriguing, as it implies that our orc Bloodletter went north to Skyrim and began fighting in the underground pits. In fact, I've heard there's an orc living in the Bethalth ruins who matches that description right now. I've requested the orc meet with me in private, so I can ask him if he is indeed the one in the story. I'm so excited. I know the book paints him as a bit unruly toward fans, but authors tend to exaggerate certain features. Besides, even if it were true, I'd be willing to bet the same as time has softened his stance. He'll be more than pleased to meet a true fan of the arena. I can't wait. Is this the guy that we killed in the game? Like the arena champion? No, he's a bloodletter. So he never reached the rank of champion. Okay, well. And the ruins of Bethalft. I've cleared it, apparently. Maybe he's just in front of the ruins, and we don't have to do them. I think... now I kind of want to move all of our stuff over to the new area. Alright. Bandit Marauder, huh? Oh, there he is. Whoa! Holy crap! That, oof. Okay. We need... resist shock? Yeah. Whoa, my god, this guy is strong as hell. Whoa. I don't have any more healing potions. Do I? I am not entirely sure what to do here. I have some ultimate healing. Completely restores health. Alright, you. Holy crap. You hit like a truck. Alright, I'm taking whatever's on you. Ah, the Dwarven Mail. That's light armor? Your Dwarven Battle Axe is kind of amazing, too. Okay. Whew. Almost died there, but I think we're alright. So, the Dwarven Mail is, better than ours, isn't it? Well, parts of it are. It's actually not that more amazing. But it is light armor for some reason. And is not enchanted. So we can enchant it with whatever we really want. Elven Hunter Gauntlets. The Dwarven armor is better than that. Alright, well, we're going to have to get back to where we need to, I guess. Oh, my lord. Okay, I shouldn't have gone off after all the armors. Well, it's fine, because I won't waste everybody's time with walking to where I need to go. I'm just gonna go drop off everything that I need and, well, yeah, continue on from there. So, thank you all for watching. And next time, we're going to be doing more of the Creation Club content, and I will probably move over everything into that new house that I have because it's pretty awesome looking. Yeah, until then, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.